focusing on glutes mostly, but yes, we will train a little bit of upper body, core and everything, okay? And for today's workout, you will need a chair, a slider or a towel, and sliding floor. If you don't have it, I'm gonna give you an option. You can just kind of step back, okay? But if you've got the option with the slider, have it ready. And whatever amount of weight you have got in the house, cover it in. You wanna go as heavy as you can. I'm going to be testing my new weights. These ones are going up to 18 kilos. And you can literally twist and turn and pick whichever weight you have got. So if you've got a kettlebell, dumbbells, bring it all together because we are going to be doing the goblet squat as well. So let's start warming up. Inhale, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, ski down. 1, 2, palms facing each other. Draw the thumbs back. Engage the muscles between your shoulder blades. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's now round the back and open and squeeze. 1 and 2, 3. Upper back mobility to wake those shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8. These are my go-to upper body exercises, warm-up exercises. I love teaching them. I love doing them. I always include them. Squat and press. They feel absolutely amazing. Keep reaching out. Hi Sam, thank you for joining me. Justin, thank you. Hi. Kaf. And hopefully Sonia is there as well. Fantastic. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2. Well done. We're going to now use the chair and then step out wide with the legs and go into that back extension here. This feels so lovely in the morning. Here we go. Now keep one hand on the chair and just let the other one to dangle. And then switch. Honestly, guys, I'm so excited about using these dumbbells because that is something like it's such a brilliant design. The link is in the description. And considering you get a lot of weight and it's so kind of tidy, open those shoulders here, we're gonna hinge forward. They don't take so much space at all, you know. They're just sitting in their little basket, nicely behaved, and you just turn, twist and turn and pick whatever weight you like. Bend one knee. And I've got this because obviously I teach PT clients, they come into my house and this will offer me to kind of work more progressive overload with them, which is brilliant. Okay, so let's start getting a little bit more heart rate up, getting into the squat, waking up the legs. When you squat, make sure the weight goes into your heels. So send the hips back. Stretch those glutes, activate those glutes. Let's go into the squat. See if you can wiggle the toes. If you can and the weight is in your heels, then you know you are in a good squat. Let's go pulsing. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. So keep those toes nice and light. 1, 2, 3, up. And then drive through. 1, 2, 3, up. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, rise. 1, 2, 3, rise. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Let's now use the chair to warm up. Oh yes, hip flexors. So place one foot on a chair, squash the thigh to the calf so the knee goes forward a lot, as far as it can go. Place the hands behind your head. And then think about the back heel. Push it back, drive that heel back. Extend. Basically, we're trying to get some range and stretch out our hip flexor for one particular slider exercise. Okay, hold that chest open and just keep driving it back. Release it. Let's go there one more time. Send the knee forward, and then once you are in that position, think about pushing that back heel down to the floor. You will feel that hip flexor stretch. Well done. Let's stretch the hamstring here, so you can just rest by bending, sort of standing leg and keeping the leg straight as much as you can. If you can reach down into the fold, reach as well. Otherwise, take that first option. Okay, let's now, I'm not gonna swap the chest. I'm just gonna turn away from you, and we're gonna hop with that leg out, and I wanna get into the inner thighs, and we're just gonna pulse it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. That's gonna prepare us for the sumo squat. Well, it's more or less no. I don't know if you're gonna do sumo squats. That's more the inner thighs. Maybe. Who knows? I never planned this. Okay, so definitely goblet squat. We're gonna do. That's more glutes. We can try the sumo as well for the inner thighs once we stretch them out. So get that hip flexor here ready, and just release. Let's come in again. Keep driving that back heel to the floor. Stretch the hamstring. So again, you can literally just sink down here on that standing leg. Or if you can reach down into the fold, you can give that a try. Think about it. That thigh bone drawing back. Excellent. Okay. Oh yeah. Hop as far as you can, and then let's pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Oops. Okay. Let's now start with the goblet squat. So, calf. I know you've got kettlebell and dumbbells. Both are fairly small weights. And for goblet squat, because that's like pure legs, you want to go as heavy as you can. So I recommend that you just hold the 2 dumbbells and a kettlebell in each hand. So the dumbbells in one hand and kettlebell in the other one, and just hold it up here. And we're just gonna go into the squat. I know, Sonia, you've got a big range. I'm gonna go for 18. I know your max weight there, Sonia, at home is, you could hold, 2 5s, no, 2 10s, I think you've got, I don't know. Anyway, start with your feet just outside of the shoulder, width apart, toes pointing out, the back is straight, lower down, engage the core, exhale, lift. 1, 2. Think about activating your glutes on the way up. 3. 4. 5. 6. I can see somebody is writing in the chat. I will go and check it when I finish. 7. 8. 9. Keep that back nice and straight. 10. Well done. Have a rest. Whew. Grab some water. Hi, Sonia. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining me. Right. We are going to go into the sumo squat. So that means we're going to work the inner thighs more. So we're going to go as wide as we can. And I'm going to try both 18s. Oh. This one is not ready. Okay. There we go. So, woo, let's do it. Okay, go nice and wide. And then go all the way down. So you can see in this one, we slightly hinge forward. 2. Woo. 3. I think that is like a little bit overestimating myself here. 4. 5. You definitely feel this one in your inner thighs. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Well done. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the sliders. So I'm gonna return the weights back so I can take lighter weight. So for the slider you need, I don't know, Kath, you can use your kettlebell, just one weight. What was I doing earlier? Okay. I go for 8. Yeah, 8 it is. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the slider option. If you don't have a slider, if you can't slide, then you can just literally step back, which I'll show you as well. So we're gonna slide back, but the key is, this is why we stretch those hip flexors, that we keep the knee over the ankle. Then come back up. You wanna press the heel of that front foot into the floor and drive forward. If you don't have the slider, you're gonna step back as far as you can. Ideally, you wanna, yeah, I'm grabbing my, if you're on a carpet, it will work. You wanna basically slide that foot back. Okay? So let's give it a try. Here we go. This is a complete, fully glute exercise, especially if you get the technique right, okay? And the technique is, go as far back as you can, keep the knee over the ankle, engage that glute, and also press the heel down, 2. And do it slowly, 3. No point to rush this. 4. If your glute is not on fire, have a think what you're doing. 5. The body will want to cheat by moving the knee forward. If you do that, you're going to work more into your quad. Okay, 5 more. 6. 7. No rush. 8. Think about what needs to activate, what needs to press down on the way up. So press down that heel and then drive the hip forward to work the glute. Last one. Well done. Good work. Have a little rest and then we do the second side. I hope you have found a glute activation with this one. Hi everyone, if you just joined in, today we are working with different weights. I am using my new weights where I can just pick any weight I want up to 18. Let's do the second side. Having said that, it goes 1.5. I can tell you guys. 1.5, 3. Okay, let's start doing the exercise. So it skips some numbers, so but let's just focus on this one. Okay, so 1. So it goes 1.5, 3, then it goes to 6, 7, 8, 9, skips 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, skips 15, 16, skips 17. Am I still in a picture? And 18. Sorry guys, carry on. I need to move this. Right. Okay. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. The next one is even harder. We're gonna use the chair for it. Step down. I was just doing it with my PT client here. Now have a think which glute you just been working. And it will be the opposite like on a chair. Right, let's just try it without any weight. Come up. And you're gonna come all the way down. See if you can get the heel to touch the floor, but don't put your whole foot on it, because then you're more likely gonna like push yourself up. Okay. My client couldn't go down, not because he didn't have the strength, but because of the ankle mobility. Okay. Because when he got here, the ankle, basically the heel started to lift and he was losing a balance. So he was kind of coming roughly into this hover. So you can literally go without any weight and then just choose how low you want to go. I'm going to, so I've got 8 now. I'm gonna switch to 6 on this, because when I was doing it earlier with 8, I felt like I need to hold on to the chair. Okay, so here we go. Again, slowly. 1. 2. 3. We're gonna do 8 of these, yeah, because it's a lot harder. 4, and then we leave the legs. I had enough of legs today. 5. 6. I'm literally just focusing on touching the floor with the heel. 7. That flipping burns the standing leg. 8. 8 it is. Well done. Whew. Feel that heart rate up. This is why I love strength training, because I don't do any cardio. Because I'm thinking I get my cardio with just things like this. Look how much you get out of the breath. Okay, have a drink and get ready for a second side. The good thing is today is body conditioning and we just kind of, trying the exercises out, right? Okay, we're now here to do sets. 1, 2, 3. At least I am not today. My legs don't fancy it. Just dipping our toes in. Second side, ready? And then we do some upper body. Here we go. 1. 2. Just first of all, you've got a chair to kind of catch your balance if you need to. 3. 4. I had no idea how challenging this is. 5. It's your training for pistol squat. Simple as. 6. 7. 1 more. 8. Yes. Woo. Okay. We're going to next use the chair for the upper body. Bench press and flies. Both of which exercises I stopped doing for about a year since I knackered my shoulder through training calisthenics, which I decided not to bother anymore and just do the strength. I developed mild arthritis in the front of my shoulder, which caused me a lot of issues. So I stopped doing any bench presses, flies, dips, anything front loading. All my workouts is like on the back, pulling and stuff like that. Having said that, okay, let's set up. I think, we're gonna go for the flies. So choose whichever weight you have got. I start gentle with 6. And we use the chair because we don't have a bench. Now, the good thing with the chair, how am I gonna do this? You're gonna have to use your glutes, right? So bring your shoulders on the chair. And now don't just kind of relax your glutes, engage them, push the hips up here. And then let's open. 1, 2, 3. If you just join in, guys, and you like these weights, they're absolutely brilliant. You can build them up to 18 kilos. The link for Amazon is in description. And at the moment, if you're on Amazon Prime, they are flipping 120 pounds for the set of 2. So I'm thinking like, Sonia, you might be tempted for Christmas. Let me know, it's in the description. Okay, let's do 5 more. 5, but you can also buy a lower weight, which is obviously cheaper. 6, 7, 8, feel those glutes. You must feel them if you're engaging them. 9, and 10, well done. Good. It is quite awkward to get on that chair, I have to say. We're gonna go into the row. For that, I can go higher, definitely. So, yeah, okay, so let's go 11. I was gonna say 10, but it skips the 10. It goes 9, 11, 12. So yeah, 11 it is. Okay, so again, we're gonna use the chair to kind of support ourselves. Like in the park when we're doing it, we've got to rest on the thigh. But here we can have a better support. Keep the back straight and then row all the way up. Bringing the weight towards the armpit. 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see with a chair and these adjustable dumbbells, you can completely 7, replace the gym. 8, 9, 10. Because like the 18s, ladies, what you can do if you've got, you can use them for RDLs. You can go really heavy and, build up your RDLs up to 36 kilo, 18 in each hand. Yeah, so that is a really good one. So you can just do the squats with it and build up the squat weight. So that's good to go heavy on the legs. Okay, switch over to the second side. And row. Keep that back nice and straight. Make sure when you lift the elbow, it's right close to your rib cage. By the way, guys, this is a training at 10:05 UK time. So when I finish this in about 20 minutes, depending what time I finish, I will do a proper yoga session. I've got clients coming into the house, so I will live stream it. So if you have been training with me and then you just want to stretch it all out, you're more than welcome to join it. Let's do 2 more. Kind of lost the count on the reps. Good. Okay. We're going to go shoulder press. I'm gonna go to 9, just in case my right shoulder is going to complain. Yeah, so 9, but use what you've got. Okay, back onto the chair. Not shoulder press, bench press. So find a way to get your back. You could do this on the floor as well, but with the chair, yeah, that's about right. With the chair, you get to go past the range. Oh, it's a little bit stiff, that shoulder. Yeah, I wouldn't go any higher, for sure. 5. Now keep your elbows slightly in, but not too much. 6, 7. Yeah, I need to look out on this one. 8, Squeeze those glutes as well, so you're activating them. 9 and 10. Well done. Good. Okay, so how are you all doing, guys? I hope you're enjoying the workout. We still got quite a lot of time left. We're gonna repeat the upper body again. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going back to, no, okay. So because we just worked the glutes, we're gonna do shoulder press. Yeah, let's do the single arm shoulder press. And that 9 kilo will be just fine. So here we go. So start with one arm, one. In fact, I'm gonna go 18 on my good shoulder. Okay, see how many I can press. 1, we're doing 10. 2, oh my gosh. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. 6 it is. It's good to know. Okay, you carry on, guys. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Wow. Could not lift it at all. Okay, I'm not gonna do it on my bad shoulder. I'm gonna go back to 9. Okay, so here we go. 1. Last time I was doing this with 6, so now I'm upgrading to 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I know I've got a strength in that arm. 9, but I just really worry about that shoulder, so I need to be building it gradually. 9, and one more. 10, well done. Okay, so now, you know what, let's just finish with the core. Let's finish with the core, yeah. So we can move everything away, except maybe leave the one weight up for this core exercise. We're gonna, this is another bench press, technically, reaching up like this, okay? Yeah, so you're gonna inhale and then exhale, reach towards the weight. 1. Notice that the second foot comes off the floor. 2, 3. So today's workout, I have to say, very proud to say that this is no repeat workout. 4, we haven't repeated a single exercise. And we've done so much. 6, 7, just in case you get bored of repetition, right? 8, 9, and 10. I'm gonna go lower for this one for my dodgy shoulder. So don't fancy 9. I'm gonna try 7. Yeah. Let's switch to the other side. 1. Yeah, that's just about okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next, I want to try a sit-up with 18. 8, See if it's possible, if I can do it. 9, 10. Okay, so let's have a go. If you want to crack on with the sit-ups, go ahead. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Yep, that's okay. Feet are coming off though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. We could go into Russian twist. I can't go too much to the side, but let's just go side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Okay, have a rest. I'm gonna get rid of this big beast, and then we continue with some more core. This one. No weight for this. Stretch your legs out, and then bring your knees to one side. Flip, oops, don't flip over too much. And then stretch it out to the other side. Then flip. Yeah, so let's just hold the head like this. Yep, can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Send the feet, legs higher. 5, to make it easier. 6. This works the obliques. 7, 8. More you get onto the side. More oblique recruitment. You get 9 and 10. Well done. Rest. Let me check how we're doing with the time. And how many are you still there? Still 12, pretty good. That sounds like you are doing the workout with me. Okay. We are going to stretch now because we're coming up to 40 minutes. Okay. Grab hold of your leg and just pull the leg close to you. Feel that hamstring stretch. Take the ankle over the knee and hug in. Figure of 4. We need to stretch those glutes. This is a definitely good glute stretch. Remember, guys, the yoga, nice stretchy gentle flow will start at 5 past 10. 10 minutes, ladies, stand up, and then once we are all set, roll to the other side. I turn the live stream on. And then I've got one more PT client. So I finish at 12 and I started about 7:45. Okay, roll over to the other side. Switch the leg. Point and flex your foot. Circle the ankle. Cross over the figure of 4. Bring it in. Lower the legs, roll to one side, roll to the other side. Well done. We're going to flip over onto our front to stretch the quadriceps. And a little bit of the core as well in this back bend. Okay, so lower down the forehead and just bring the heel close to the butt. Push the hip into the floor. And release. And again, push in. Release. Push in. And release. 2 more. Switch. Engage. Release. Engage. Release. Engage. Release. Engage. Release. One more. Actually, 2 more. I did 5. 1 more. Well done. Okay, come up into a swan here to stretch the core. Look over the shoulder. Look the other way. Push back to stretch the back into the child's pose. This is always nice lower back stretch. And then place one foot to the front. Hamstring half split. Wherever you can just take it. Switch the legs. And lift up. Take it into a down dog. Pedal your feet. Walk your feet in. Roll up through the spine. Inhale your arms up. Excellent start. That's it. Thank you very much, everyone. Remember that yoga class in 20 minutes is going to start today. See you soon. And 19 people just joined. Make sure you do the replay because today we've done no repeat, strength training, gym-based workout in here using the chair, using adjustable dumbbells, and just testing the exercises and the weight. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. See you in 20 minutes for yoga. Bye.